collaborative problem-solving strategies for couples in an ASD plus NT relationship, navigating the complexities of a relationship when one or both partners are neurodivergent, encompassing conditions such as autism, ADHD, dyslexia, and others, requires careful consideration and intentional strategies. Neurodivergence brings unique perspectives on communication, emotional expression, and problem-solving, which can lead to misunderstandings and conflict if not addressed effectively. This video delves deeply into collaborative problem-solving strategies that can empower neurodivergent couples to enhance their connection through effective communication techniques and conflict resolution methods, ultimately fostering a relationship where both partners feel heard, understood, and valued. Neurodivergent individuals experience the world differently, leading to unique strengths as well as distinct challenges. For example, many individuals on the autism spectrum may process sensory information in a heightened manner, while those with ADHD might struggle with prioritizing tasks or maintaining focus during conversations. Such differences can create a communication gap, where intentions and feelings may be misinterpreted. In a relationship, it's crucial to recognize that these neurodivergent traits profoundly influence how each partner perceives and responds to communication cues, emotional needs, and conflict. Developing an awareness of these differences and their impacts is a foundational step toward a healthier partnership. Okay, now, let's take a look at a few effective communication techniques. Number 1. Active listening. Active listening is more than just hearing the words being spoken. It involves fully engaging and responding to the speaker. In practice, this may include mirroring. Reflect back the essence of what your partner just said to confirm understanding. For example, what I hear you saying is that you feel overwhelmed when we discuss our finances. Is that correct? Nonverbal signals. Use body language and facial expressions to convey attentiveness. Nodding, maintaining eye contact, and leaning slightly forward can signal interest and understanding. Ask open-ended questions. Encourage further exploration by asking questions like, "Can you tell me more about why that made you feel that way?" This invites deeper dialogue and demonstrates genuine concern. Number 2. Use clear and direct language. Neurodivergent individuals often benefit from straightforward communication due to the potential for misunderstanding subtle cues. Adopting clearer language can include avoiding idioms and sarcasm. Phrases like, "It's raining cats and dogs," may confuse someone who interprets language literally. Instead, use direct expressions, such as, "It is raining heavily outside." Being specific, instead of vague statements like, "I'm unhappy," try to articulate feelings such as, "I feel neglected when we don't spend time together on weekends." Number 3. Visual supports. Incorporating visual aids can significantly enhance communication clarity. This can involve creating visual schedules. For discussions around routine tasks or goals, a visual timeline or checklist can help both partners visualize expectations. Using diagrams or flowcharts. When tackling complex issues, breaking down discussions into visual formats can help clarify points and maintain mutual understanding. Number 4. Time out for emotions. When discussions become emotionally charged, taking a pause can prevent escalation. Establish guidelines for timeouts, such as set a timer, agree on a brief time, 10 to 15 minutes, during which each partner can calm down and gather their thoughts away from the discussion. Practice mindfulness. Engage in grounding techniques, deep breathing, or mindful movement to help both partners regain emotional equilibrium before re-engaging. Okay, now let's discuss a few conflict resolution methods. Number 1. Identify underlying needs. Often, conflicts stem from fundamental unmet needs rather than surface-level disagreements. Techniques to uncover these needs include conducting a needs inventory. Partners can take turns expressing concerns while the other listens for unspoken needs. For instance, if one partner expresses frustration about chores, it might reveal a need for shared responsibility or appreciation. Utilizing the 5 whys technique, asking why multiple times can help delve deeper into the reasons behind behaviors or objections, leading to a clearer understanding of underlying feelings. Number 2. Collaborative brainstorming. Problem solving should be approached as a mutual endeavor. To do this effectively, do the following. Encourage all ideas without judgment. Create an environment where both partners feel free to share any solutions, no matter how unconventional. Evaluate ideas together. After brainstorming, collaboratively assess the feasibility and potential impact of each idea, leading to a decision that both partners feel invested in. Number 3. Establish ground rules. Ground rules provide a framework for conflict discussion, which can help prevent misunderstandings. Some strategies include setting boundaries for respectful communication. Agree that derogatory language and personal attacks are off limits. Instead, focus on the behavior or issue at hand. Time-constrained discussions. Limit discussions to a certain time frame to keep conversations from dragging on, which can lead to frustration. Check in with each other to see if additional time is needed. Number 4. Seek professional guidance. Sometimes, couples may reach a point where external support is beneficial. The advantages of seeking professional help include expert strategies. A therapist specializing in neurodiversity can provide targeted techniques and frameworks tailored to the couple's specific dynamics. Safe space for expression. Therapy can create a neutral environment where both partners can express their concerns without fear of judgment. Next, let's look at strategies for ongoing collaboration. Establishing a foundation for continuous collaboration involves proactive communication practices, such as regular check-ins. Schedule weekly or bi-weekly check-ins dedicated to discussing emotional well-being, relationship dynamics, and upcoming challenges. Use this time to express what is working well and identify areas needing attention. Celebrate strengths. Take time to recognize individual contributions to the relationship. This could involve complimenting your partner's unique problem-solving skills or their ability to empathize, reinforcing the value each partner brings. Flexible conflict plans. As the relationship evolves, reassess and adapt conflict resolution strategies. Check in with each other about which techniques are effective or may require revision. In conclusion, collaborative problem-solving is a dynamic process that fosters understanding, acceptance, and emotional intimacy in neurodivergent relationships. By employing effective communication techniques and thoughtfully navigating conflicts, couples can create an environment where both partners feel acknowledged and appreciated. Embracing neurodiversity as a strength enriches the relationship, paving the way for deeper connections and shared growth. Ultimately, by learning to communicate effectively and solve problems collaboratively, neurodivergent couples can empower each other to thrive both individually and as a partnership.